Hi 5 to 12 team, I wanted to go over your March curriculum. So this month's scripture is, your word is a lamp for my feet and a light for my path, and that is Psalms 119, 105. So for your first week's activity, you're gonna have these story cards or people cards. So what you're gonna do is just cut these out, and for your activity, you're going to have these in your hand, and as a student comes up to the stage, you're going to give them one of these cards, and the students are going to ask yes or no questions. And so if I have the ark, students may ask, is it a story in the Bible or a person in the Bible? Is it big or little? Is it made out of wood? I mean, they're just gonna ask any questions, and the questions, you just never know what you'll get sometimes with kids. But they have to ask questions until they can figure out what event in the Bible it was from or what person in the Bible it is. And so that should be fun. For week 2, we have questions. So pre-activity, you're going to need to cut out the answers and tape them around your room. And then you're gonna break your group of kids into teams. And then you're gonna ask a question to one group, and then they're gonna talk about it. Some of the questions are difficult, so I think breaking it into groups with different age kids is gonna help. And these questions, they can talk about it amongst themselves and then go find the answer. And you're gonna do that until all the questions are asked. Then for week 3, you're gonna have this color by number word sheet. And so you have the scripture down here, and it tells you what color, and then they're gonna fill in the scripture so that they can make sure that they're still memorizing that scripture on a weekly basis. For week 4, we have scenarios. So you're gonna cut these scenarios up, and then a kid is gonna come up and draw a scenario. The first one is, Casey's mom just got home from the grocery store and she helped her carrying the groceries. So you're gonna have the student say, is this a good choice or a bad choice? And so if it's a bad choice, we wanna think of another choice that would be something good. The second one is, someone at school asked Landon if they could copy his homework, so they let him. And so we want the student to say, is this a good choice or a bad choice? And so it's just kind of make them think and kind of give those little life application lessons. And so that's for week 4. And then week 5, you do not have a video. So we are using 2017 curriculum, and this was a longer month. And so for week 5, we're just going to either spend a longer time on your lessons. You still have these host scripts, storyteller scripts, and then lessons that you can go by in here. So for week 1, this one was really cute, how it's putting random things around your room and having kids pick up something, talk about it. And so the scripts are good. The scripts are here for you to use. Some of them are 30 minutes long, some of them are shorter, but you can also just create lessons on your own and ask good questions and get kids interactive. So for the activity for week 5, give each kid a sticky note and have them write an object on it. And then I would suggest that you could just take the sticky notes up and then have one kid come on stage. You're gonna write objects on it like dog, table, shirt, boy, hat. And then the kids are gonna come up 2 by 2. One's gonna have a sticky note, and one's gonna have to guess what's on the sticky note. And you can do this through all the kids. And if you need more time, you can just have them do people or places or something else to help pass that time. And so also, if your lesson is running short, or you're finished with your activity and you're finished with your lesson and you still need things to do, I have these sheets here for y'all that are just different activities, different games, different ways you can interact with the kids, different ways that you can solidify the scripture, or activities to go over the scripture, or to get in the word, or to just have fun with the kids, because we want to teach them lessons, we want to teach them about God, but we also just want to have fun with them. So this is here for y'all to use as a tool if you need some more activities and some extra time. So that's it for March. I'll see y'all later. Bye.